CBS News senior national security analyst Fran Townsend joins us now. She served as Homeland Security advisor to former President George W. Bush. Fran, good morning. We just heard the acting Capitol Police chief say that the threats are through the roof. These appear to be based or prompted by a baseless conspiracy theory. How concerned should we be by this?
Well, Anthony, let's recall just last week, earlier this week actually, the FBI director Chris Wray said they have 2,000 open domestic terrorism cases. Remember, the FBI is saying that they have all sorts of tools at their disposal, informants and cooperators, wiretaps, and so it's entirely possible that one of those investigations produced the intelligence that we're hearing now that's been passed on to the Capitol Police.
And as we just heard Chris Van Cleve say, there are conflicting messages among law enforcement agencies, Fran. What does that tell you?
Well, not unusual, Anthony, right? Everybody, it's the blind man looking at the elephant, right? Everybody feels a different piece and sees a different thing. Yeah. I have to say, though, we have to take the threats. Given what happened on January 6th, there's no not taking the threat seriously. Yeah, you mentioned the FBI director, Christopher Wray, and mentioning how many cases there were out there. How do we effectively combat violent terrorism within the United States, especially with the prevalence now on social media? So, look, as Chris's package said, Facebook and others are monitoring this. They're trying to cooperate with law enforcement to the extent that they can without interfering with free speech. And so the companies, corporate America, is in a difficult position here, but I think they're doing their best to try and identify these threats. Look, it's a much more difficult problem than confronting foreign terrorists, right? Americans understandably have constitutional protections, and so the FBI has to have a predicate in order to look at activity here in the U.S. That's the right thing to do, but of course it makes investigating all the more onerous.
All right, Fran Townsend, thank you very much, Fran.